So I was going to make another video, and I'm going to tell the truth about um, about myself, something that I did, which I'm going to tell the truth about myself and about the Fullerton Police Department. So, um, about a year and a half ago, I would say, my brother was here, staying with me for a little while, and that is a wrist rocket right there, right? Slingshot, wrist rocket, whatever. So, and I'm gang stalked 24/7, right? And hit with energy weapons. And the gang stalkers happen to hang out in a little strip mall at 600 through 700 West Commonwealth. And they can see my front door, right? And every time I leave my house, they they start moving over there, right? With a car, and they follow me, and they hit me with directed energy weapons every day, all day. So one day I had that wrist rocket right there. One night, should I say? And I'm just going to be honest. I was going to lob a couple lead weights over, or a couple rocks over to where the gang stalkers were hanging out. I figured that's the least I could do for what they've done to me. But but I didn't end up doing it. And I'm just being honest here. I'm done. I'm done lollygagging around. I'm going to be telling the truth. And people like the Fullerton Police Department, they don't like the truth, because what they're doing to a lot of people is pretty bad. So with this wrist rocket, and this is the part that should get most people, right? So I was in my house. I started getting this wrist rocket, like putting a rock in it and getting it out. And my brother was here. So I was trying to do it pretty quick, and I was trying to do it without him seeing, right? So I had only been messing with this thing for 2 or 3 minutes in my own house with the blinds and doors and everything closed, right? So, and then before I went outside, I looked out the blinds, and there was a car parking a couple houses down, and it was a Fullerton police car, right? So I told my brother, hey, there's a cop outside, let's go walk the dog, right? By the time we got outside, that Fullerton cop was hiding behind a tree across the street, waiting for me to come out and shoot that wrist rocket, so probably that I could be arrested. So here's the thing, right? How in the world did he know I was in my house and I was going to do that? And why in the world would he be so? Obviously, he's taking the side of the gang stalkers if he's trying to prevent me from blasting a rock their way when they're harassing and killing people slowly. So there you have it, folks. How in the world did he know that I was in my house doing that? And how in the world was he so close to my house to be hidden behind a tree within 3 or 4 minutes of this whole thing taking place, right? And even my brother was a witness, and my brother was telling other family members that seemed a little strange, right? So, it's just a true story. So how were they across the street within minutes, waiting to arrest me for shooting a wrist rocket in my front yard at gang stalkers that are killing people? So there's a little something to chew on, right? I've just been gang stalked for 2.5 years, and I'm done, worrying about what I say is going to make my targeting worse. I don't care anymore. It's time to, it's time to tell the truth, right? I told the truth about me, what I was going to do, but what I was going to do led to some pretty hardcore truths about other things, right? So anyway, so I'm gonna continue doing these. So, thank you guys for listening.